Being Thanos isn't easy, you know. Everyone paints me as the ultimate villain, the destroyer of worlds, the guy who snapped his fingers and erased half the universe. But nobody ever asks how I feel. Nobody thinks about the stress of managing 6 Infinity Stones, each with its own mood swings. It's like taking care of 6 cosmic cats with attitude problems. Every day I wake up feeling like I literally carry the weight of existence. My back hurts from all that cosmic balance. Sometimes I stare at the gauntlet and think, did it really have to be gold? It's too flashy, doesn't match anything, and weighs a ton. I should have gone for a silver model, lighter and way more subtle. The worst part is that no one understands my purpose. I'm not evil, just efficient. Half of everything to save the rest. Simple logic. But try explaining that to a bunch of superheroes with emotional baggage. They prefer to punch first, talk later. Deep conversations. Forget it. They throw shields instead of ideas. Honestly, I think Tony Stark hated me out of jealousy. I did with a snap what he couldn't do with 100 suits and an oversized ego. And Hulk, poor guy, punched me once and broke his own hand. It wasn't personal. I wasn't trying to traumatize anyone. I just wanted to tidy things up a bit. Being a Titan means everyone expects you to be invincible. But no one talks about the emotional side. Sometimes I just want a compliment. Something simple like, Thanos, your purple complexion is glowing today. But no, it's always screaming, explosions, and laser beams. Is it too much to ask for a little cosmic validation? And living on Titan doesn't help. The place used to be beautiful until it turned into a giant interstellar sandbox. The silence is so heavy I started talking to rocks. Maybe that's why I became obsessed with the stones. I just needed company that sparkled and didn't judge. I consider myself an organized being. I have goals, structure, and a clear vision. The problem is, the universe doesn't cooperate. Every planet is a mess. Wars, greed, drama everywhere. I tried to fix it all with efficiency, and somehow I'm the crazy one. I guess order scares people more than chaos. And don't even get me started on the gauntlet. It looks powerful, sure, but it's uncomfortable as hell. The stones heat up so much that it feels like my hand is being hooked. I once thought about asking for a sponsorship from a glove company, but apparently fashion for galactic tyrants isn't a big market. The snap, yes, the snap. Everyone talks about it like it was the coldest act in history, but nobody realizes the pressure. One flick and half the universe disappears. My hand shook. Not out of guilt, but fear of miscutting. Imagine wiping out the planets with the best pizza by mistake. That's a nightmare. After the snap, I tried to live peacefully. A quiet farm, sunrise coffee, peace at last. But then came the Avengers, angry and vengeful, like tax collectors with capes. Do they even know how hard it is to balance existence? And there they were, wrecking my garden just to feel heroic again. And Thor, Oh, Thor shows up furious, swings the axe wrong, and ends my retirement plans. All because he missed the head the first time. If he had done it right, I could have been sipping space tea in peace. Instead, I had to watch Round 2, the time travel soap opera nobody asked for. Speaking of time travel, what a mess. A bunch of humans playing with quantum threads to undo my work. I call it emotional quantum chaos. Earth is the only planet that reacts to tragedy by inventing new suits and motivational speeches. They could have tried therapy, but no, let's spend time. And Captain America, oh boy. Mr. Morality wrapped in muscles. The man's a century old and still thinks every battle can be won with a speech about justice. He tried to reason with me, but all I saw was a frisbee flying at my face. If only he knew how heavy true balance feels, he might ease up on the patriotism. Still, I get them. The Avengers fight for what they love. So did I. The only difference is I loved balance. Maybe the universe wasn't ready for someone that logical. Sometimes I feel like the model employee who got fired for being too productive. My reputation took a hit, sure. Now I'm the tyrant, the monster, the mad titan. But honestly, what's worse? Erasing half the universe or watching Marvel make 20 movies about you and not getting royalties. I should at least get merchandising rights for the gauntlet. The loneliness of power is real. Once you hold the stones, nobody's on your level. It's like winning every game and realizing the prize is never playing again. It's pride and emptiness all at once. Sometimes I think I should have stopped at the Mind Stone and opened a galactic spa instead. But I like to think I left a message behind. Maybe not the gentlest one, but the most effective. Life needs limits to flourish. Sometimes you have to cut in order to let things grow. I just didn't expect the universe to call me a cosmic gardener with anger issues. In the end, I just wanted peace. A quiet place, a warm meal, a sunset without screams. I wanted to plant potatoes, not fight gods. But fate doesn't give breaks to those who do what must be done, and I did. Now I wait, hoping that someday someone will understand. So, how does Thanos feel? Tired, misunderstood, and maybe a little regretful that I didn't snap away just the superhero meetings. It's lonely being the villain in a story where all you wanted was balance. And if balance is madness, then maybe sanity is overrated.